What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey guys.
It is the Irish Coffee Hour back at you after a 2-month hiatus.
Yeah.
Booze filled, of course.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, basically, we just, I don't know, what happened?
We kind of got busy with
school.
work and school and shit like that. But I think probably a more realistic thing for this podcast would maybe be like once or twice a month.
Yeah. It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
feel like our schedules are like complete opposites. So like.
Yeah, because I mean, I work second
during the
shift.
day, you work second shift. So
yeah.
Like, when I'm out of work or out of class, you know, you're fucking around.
Oh yeah, totally.
We're just as soon as we got in the groove of it, now I'm rusty again.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shit, what do you want to start off with?
I like the Rocky because Creed just came out.
Creed 2.
Creed 2 came out.
Yeah.
I can't believe they made the second one.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that.
Those movies make so much fucking money.
My god.
I bet Michael B. Jordan just backing up the Brinks truck for him.
Well, Michael B. Jordan's a really, really hot commodity right now.
Yeah.
Ever since I wouldn't want to say ever since Black Panther.
It was probably the first Creed is when he really.
Yeah, I would say so.
Fahrenheit 451.
Well, didn't he get Black Panther before Fahrenheit 451?
Yeah. That was a disappointment. That movie sucked.
Black Panther?
No. Black Panther's the GOAT. Side note, rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Oh god, yeah, we'll get to him in a second.
And Steven Hillenburg.
Oh god,
that one hurt more. That one hurt a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Childhood. I swear, I looked when I was on Twitter and I looked over at a picture of me right there. I was like a 6-year-old and you could just see a tear running down my face. I was like, what the hell's going on?
It's just like, oh my god.
Back to it. I think Black Panther. No, because the first Creed came out before Black Panther.
Yeah, the first Creed came out before Black Panther, but I don't think it got as much of a following because I don't think people realized that it was really.
Mad about it.
Well, people didn't really realize that it was a kind of a Rocky spiritual successor. Well, I mean, it's a Rocky spinoff, but at first I was like, all right, what is this?
Like, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, like
they're trying to make as many movies before Sylvester Stallone dies, which he never will.
I hope he doesn't.
Great. Did you see Ivan Drago?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Ivan Drago. Dolph Lundgren.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like his son in the movie.
Is that his actual son in real life?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like his name.
That would have been cool if that would have had like his actual son.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Sylvester Stallone's real son, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obvious relation.
Or
Billy D. Williams. Did he play? Did Billy D. play?
Billy D. play. No, Billy D. didn't play.
He was in Star Wars.
Yeah, he was in Star Wars.
Who the hell played Apollo Creed?
Same guy that was in...
Carl Weathers.
Yeah, Carl Weathers. He was in,
Yes.
what was it? Predator with Schwarzenegger.
He was badass.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, we're gonna like do a quick handshake but then flex while we're doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, for a while, like in the late 70s, early 80s, Carl Weathers was huge. He was jacked.
Oh my god, yeah.
And now he just makes awesome cameos.
Why wasn't he like a really hot commodity? Like, because I remember him being in Rocky 2, Predator, Rocky 3, Rocky 4. But I mean, like, Rocky 1 and 2, he was main roles.
Character, basically.
3 and 4, very, very side roles. But, I mean, the only other major movie that he was in Predator.
I think he had one more. Police Academy, right?
Was he in Police Academy?
I think he was.
Really?
I thought he was the main guy.
I don't know. Might have to do a fact check.
I just don't.
Fact check.
I gotta do this really long because we're recording off our phones. We didn't realize how easy this could have been. We struggled with our fucking computer for every time we tried to do this.
Damn, dude. Like, just fucking hell.
Yeah, dude.
He was in such great shape.
He was huge.
And then look at fucking Michael B. Jordan. He's in insanely good shape.
He used to be kind of chubby in his first earlier. Like, he had a movie called That Awkward Moment. With
he was in Happy Gilmore. He was Stubbs.
Oh my god, duh.
God.
Chubbs.
Chubbs, not Stubbs.
Wow, how could I...
oh my god. Yeah, because Rocky 4, Predator, Rocky 2, Happy Gilmore, and then another movie, Action Jackson.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I don't remember that one.
I love watching like old fucking...
He was in Little Dicky. Okay.
Yeah, he was in Little Dicky.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Wow, that's actually...
I don't remember that one.
Good movie.
Huh.
That's a crazy movie. That won an Oscar.
Yeah, that was Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was when he was really young.
The Comebacks. He was in the Comebacks.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
Oh yeah, okay. Man, he likes
He had a good career.
Adam Sandler. He's in 8 Crazy Nights as well. Holy shit.
Dude, Adam Sandler movies make just a shit ton of money.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
It's because he probably makes any movie that he wants, really.
Yeah, I mean, because he has a deal with Netflix. And, oh, dude, have you seen that comedy special?
I heard that's really funny.
It's actually really good. I mean, for being 20 years off of the stand-up stage, yeah. I mean...
Is it raunchy? I heard.
It's pretty raunchy.
Good. I'm glad he didn't, decide to do
No, because he started off pretty raunchy, didn't he?
Yeah. Have you seen the beginning of Funny People? The movie Funny People.
I haven't seen Funny People.
It shows a stand-up when he was 19 years old.
Really?
He just says the F word every 2 seconds and then makes.
But he talks so he's just yeah. So anyways, he talks.
I love the old lady voice he does.
Why don't you spend any more time with me?
Hit your phone. Okay, what? All right.
We were talking about Carl Weathers. Or we were talking about Rocky. Yeah, because Sylvester Stallone. I haven't seen the new one yet. I haven't seen the new one either, but Sylvester Stallone released an Instagram video saying that he's retiring the role of Rocky. I know. Have you seen the first Creed?
Do you think that means he dies?
I don't know because, spoiler alert for the first Creed and possibly the second Creed, but have you seen the first one?
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
So you know that he got chemo and everything that. He has cancer.
And Paulie and...
Paulie and Adrian...
died in Rocky Balboa. She died in
Adrian
Rocky Balboa.
died before Rocky Balboa, but after Rocky 5.
Yeah,
and then
died in the 90s.
Yeah, and then Paulie died after Rocky Balboa and before Creed.
Yeah.
Mick died...
Rocky 3.
Yep, Rocky 3. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the original Rocky. I've seen Rocky 2,
the original 1 won an Oscar.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I don't waste my time with Rocky
really
5 though.
There wasn't really a fight
in Rocky,
the first one.
Yeah, there was.
It's all about him building up to it though.
Yeah, but I mean he was an underground boxer.
Yeah, he loses, right?
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, that's what they kind of mirrored.
Everyone respects him.
Yeah, that's what they mirrored in Creed.
Yeah.
And that's what they kind of did, or they kind of were hinting at in Rocky 2, the same kind of story, but
Rocky
you knew
4
he was
the best Rocky by
far. I like Rocky Balboa.
Just because of Dolph Lundgren, dude. The
God.
Computer scientist.
If he
graduated from MIT. How the fuck does that guy graduate from MIT?
I have no fucking...
He walked into the room.
Is he actually Russian?
Yeah. Well, he was born and then he moved to America when he was 7.
But he still has kind of an accent.
It's Kowalski, how they speak Polish at home.
Yeah.
That's how he is with his parents, or was.
Okay.
His parents
are
dead now.
Actually, Dolph Lundgren was in the TV show The Arrow for a while.
Really? He was in a Workaholics episode.
He was?
He looked so good.
I mean, I don't get it with old guys. I mean, Schwarzenegger is an exception because Schwarzenegger kind of got really out of shape.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's not
Stallone's
bad.
In better shape than.
I would say Stallone is probably in the best shape out of all of those people.
When people say tattoos are gonna look stupid when you're wrinkly, go look at Sylvester Stallone without a shirt on. He looks badass.
God,
a little bit of wrinkles. And
he was
that old man body where you get wrinkly, but you can still see the fucking muscles and that weird 6-pack that old jackmen get. Where it's still a beer gut.
Did you see what was it? It was a movie with De Niro and Stallone, and it was a boxing
knockout movie. Or punch something. I know what you're talking
about. Rage Fight or something like that.
Jack too.
Yeah, dude, he had that beer gut 6-pack that you're talking about.
Beer gut 6-pack.
Yeah, beer gut 6-pack. I want nothing else in my life except a beer gut 6-pack.
God, on Thanksgiving, it was just my dad and I. My mom was cooking or something, and Tommy was still asleep, and we watched Godfather Part 2. I think that's number 1 for me.
Number 1 movie?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
It's so well written if you think about it.
Yeah. It's a good follow up.
Going up with the idea, hey, we're just gonna do a flashback because everyone at the end of the Godfather, you're okay, what's gonna happen with the story? So when they're we're making a second one, obviously there's the books, but everyone was probably oh, this is gonna be sick. And then all of a sudden Robert De Niro's I'm stealing the fucking show. He's so good in that movie.
And he speaks really good Italian in that too.
He learned it for that. He didn't know Italian at all.
Yeah, but the first movie was more of Michael taking over the role, and then Vito.
Brando.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brando is a god.
Do you know isn't he only like 5 years older than Pacino in that movie?
I think we've talked about this before on the podcast, but like the first movie was Michael taking over the family business, and then Vito kind of slowly going out of the business. In Godfather 2, it's Michael like in the middle of his business, and then half of the movie is the flashback of Vito kind of creating the business.
Michael,
yeah, kind of echoes the first film a little bit, which I really like that with films.
De Niro's first movie?
No, that is not.
Raging Bull was before that, right?
Raging Bull. I think was that late? No, okay, so
it's in black and white, but I think they purposely did it in black
Scorsese
and white.
purposely shot that in black and white.
Because Scorsese was really young when he made that. That was like Scorsese's bust out film.
I think so. That was like Scorsese. Wait, no.
Like
Scorsese also did
Taxi
Driver, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But the Taxi Driver was, I think, later.
I think
De Niro's really young in Taxi Driver.
Yeah, De Niro is like insanely young. I'm gonna do a fact check on this. I'm gonna do a fact check on this because like I'm really curious.
I think it's either Taxi Driver or Raging Bull, or like because De Niro just like bursted onto the scene. Is what my dad always said.
Okay, Godfather Part 2 was his third film.
Third.
And then Taxi Driver was right after that.
Okay.
And that was a 2-year gap between Taxi Driver and
well, it probably
Godfather.
took a while to make Taxi Driver. This was a great movie.
But Bang the Drum Slowly was his first film in 1973. Huh. I want to know when what's the Raging Bull came out. Because that's actually wow. His first film was back in 1965 called Encounter, and he was the nephew, Norman Scheiten.
Probably like 15 or 16 in that movie.
Something like that, but...
God, he better not die anytime soon.
When the fuck was Raging Bull? Raging Bull was 1980.
Yeah, so they purposely made it black and white. Scorsese's trying to...
Wow, he worked with Scorsese 2 times before Raging Bull. He worked on it with... His first film was Taxi Driver, and then his second film was New York, New York.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen New York, New York, but I
cool.
think I might want to watch that now.
It's a good movie. It's not Scorsese's best, but...
Yeah, but I mean, like, Scorsese kind of... That was his second film working with De Niro. I don't know if it's his second film overall. Probably not.
De Niro.
But, I mean, like, Scorsese is a really, really good filmographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love watching his movies.
Mm-hmm. Although, my bad.
His stories are, like, pretty good. They're not, like, the best stories, but he takes, like, an okay story and makes it really cool.
I like his real stories. Like Wolf of Wall Street or Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Goodfellas and Wolf of Wall Street are loosely based. I mean, they definitely are inspired by real-life events, which I think that probably should be the new term on... like movies, not based on inspired by
the names or like inspired by
true events.
Like in the beginning of Wolf of Wall Street, like inspired by the life of Jordan Belfort. And then, like, that's the life because like Jordan Belfort has come out and said like,
oh, he's done crazier shit,
kind of fabricated, but then he's like, I don't understand, like some of the stuff was fabricated, but also like. He missed out on like half the shit I did. Like
he's like, oh yeah,
he said he doesn't remember like 1988 to 1991.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
He was on so many drugs.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But
they're like, I love how people are like, yeah, they made Wolf of Wall Street for awareness. I was like, every fucking kid going into college as a freshman for Wolf of Wall Street was like, I'm doing finance.
It's like, wow, I'm going to Wall Street.
Yeah, fucking Margot Robbie. Oh, I'm not even gonna. That movie.
Like, she was 26 in that movie.
Really?
She was 26 in that movie. That is insane because she does not look 26. She looks like she could be in maybe her early 30s.
Yeah.
She looks a lot older.
That's like her first big time.
I would say,
right?
yeah, because she's probably done stuff in Australia before.
Yeah, I think she was on like a TV show, kind of like MTV or something.
Like, I mean, most people coming from Australia, like Hugh Jackman, the Hemsworth brothers, Margot Robbie. Fucking.
Why is everyone good looking that comes from Australia?
Dude, I mean, like...
They're all attractive.
Yeah, I found out that the guy that plays Archie in the Riverdale TV show, he's from New Zealand. He's cut.
You know he's not...
he's, like, black.
Hair,
yeah, black hair, and they dyed it orange.
Dude, he got in trouble with the people from... I was reading the story, and like him and Cole Sprouse apparently kept showing up hungover to Riverdale. Like
that's funny as hell though.
Because like if I follow, what's his name, KJ Appa, and like he's drinking literally every night.
But I mean, like
he has like a group of like friends that he brought with him to America, and like
I feel like a lot of people, people do that. Like Tom Holland did that with all the Avengers movies. Like he brought a bunch of his friends from England
because
over.
they're so young. Like it's like, hey, this is fucking awesome. Like just come to America with me. Like I'll work during the day. You guys do whatever you want.
Or it's just like kind of the thing. Like I don't know anybody here.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
really helpful. Probably for like a kid like Tom Holland who was like
he's our age. He's 21, 22. Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out 22. I'm feeling 22.
Oh yeah, happy late birthday. Fucking
thank you, sir.
I love Tom Holland, dude. I think he's gonna be
Tom Holland
I hope being Spider-Man doesn't ruin his career.
I feel like it's gonna put him in a certain light where he's gonna be typecast.
He's definitely gonna get they're already talking like he's good. He's in the next Kingsman.
He is?
Yeah, he's in Kingsman 3.
Okay.
So I think he's going to be, since have you seen Kingsman 2 yet?
Yeah, I have.
How they all basically die.
Well, okay,
and
so...
then, Tanner Egerton's character is, not a Kingsman anymore, but he's...
Yeah, okay, spoiler alert for Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle, if you haven't seen it. At the end of the movie, what Ben's talking about, he marries the Swedish princess.
Princess, yeah.
Yeah, and he becomes a prince by proxy or something like that, whatever the
and that was,
whole
a big
thing
deal.
is. Yeah, because he's not really going to be a Kingsman anymore.
He's in the movie, though.
Yeah, he's in the movie. At the end of the movie, he marries in, and it's a big story arc that he does.
I didn't see his all I saw was Tom Holland to be in the next Kingsman.
Well, Taron Egerton, is it Aaron or Taron? Taron Egerton, he's not going to be in Kingsman 3. And he's gone on record to say, I'm not in the next Kingsman movie, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be the last that you're going to see of Eggsy.
Oh, okay.
So, I think at the end of Kingsman 2...
It could be like James Bond.
Well, I mean, I guarantee you Channing Tatum is going to be the main character of the next one.
Go to the Americans.
Yeah, and I guarantee you Tom Holland's going to be the villain.
You think Tom Holland's going to be the bad
Because
guy?
I think that would be a nice...
for him.
Well, I mean, that'd be a nice...
goody-goody.
Yeah, because, I mean, he's like, oh, it's Spider-Man. Oh, hey, guys, I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah, now I'm a super spy. Well, he's in that new spy movie with
Will Smith.
He's going to make so much fucking money on that.
That's a movie made for kids, just to make money. It's just like Sony...
Holland being I got a paycheck.
Well, I mean, I think Tom Holland isn't contracted with Disney. I think he's contracted with Sony because that's a Sony movie.
Yeah.
And I think it's just hey,
that means
you're gonna be Spider-Man, but guess what? You're gonna be our bitch too. We're gonna put you in a bunch of these shitty ass movies.
Sony made Venom.
I liked Venom.
No, but I mean I think if he's contractually
the
Sony virus. No.
He's contracted to Sony. Yeah.
So I think they could literally be hey, you're in the next Venom movie.
Well,
Spider-Man and Venom.
I think okay, so we're gonna get into Venom a little bit. We always come back to superheroes.
Well, because it's so easy to talk. There's such a big part of the landscape of movies.
Yeah, it's a huge.
I love superhero movies, dude.
They're really good. They make a lot of money, but I don't think they're really They're not good stories.
The thing that irritated me about Avengers, spoiler alert, Thanos wipes out half the world. It's
hang on. If you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, go fuck yourself.
Turn off your phone. What I didn't like, and that's the only thing I don't like about superhero movies, is in your mind you're always just okay, in the end, the heroes are going to win.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to have a villain,
You need a good villain.
In the end of The Dark Knight, that's why I love that. You really don't know who won.
No.
Joker's playing with fucking mind tricks.
The Joker did win eventually because
he wants to go to Arkham. I thought.
Well, in the movie, and I've kind of noticed this because I've been looking a lot more into movies recently. Mm-hmm. In the movie, the Joker says you have to destroy him, and he basically does destroy the idea of the Batman in that movie because he's saying
he makes him into a villain.
Yeah, I mean he basically forces him to kill
He
Harvey
exiled
Dent.
him for what? In the Dark Knight Rises, he's been gone for 7 years or something like that.
There's the novelization of The Dark Knight Rises. They hint at the Joker a little bit because I think in the movie or in the novelization, they say Bane went to Arkham Asylum, which is from like the very first movie.
Yeah.
And he in the novel it says there was one locked cell in all of Arkham, and Bane didn't want to open it. And I think they said by name like the Joker or something like that. But actually, do they ever call him the Joker in The Dark Knight?
Just Joker.
Or
they don't even address him either.
To be honest, I've never heard anybody say
Joker. I heard Batman say once, like something about the Joker wants us to do something.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. But shit, what were we first talking about?
And just running away with it.
Did
you hear what Christian Bale said?
What
about that they were planning on doing 2 more movies with Heath Ledger?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually really sad.
And he said that's one of the reasons why he didn't want to do anything after Dark Knight Rises.
Well, I feel like a trilogy is a great way to end off any movie franchise.
He said they were trying to do like 2 more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Fuck. That would have been so hype.
You know,
obviously he was supposed to have his runoff, and I think that was going to be him like at Arkham. Fucking Heath Ledger just like driving dudes nuts and turning them... God damn it.
You know, to be honest, I wish that they would have hinted at the Joker a little bit in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, like give a hint to it.
But at the same time, it makes sense why they never mentioned the Joker, because that was such a dark time in that city's history that they don't necessarily want to go back to it. Yeah. Like, I mean, they mentioned like 7 years ago, Attorney Dent was taken from us or something like that.
Yeah. I think they do like the fundraising shit.
But the only thing that doesn't make sense to me is why was that guy mayor for almost like 15 years?
Because it was like corrupt, wasn't it? Wasn't the mayor corrupt? Isn't that why the Joker killed him?
No, the Bane killed the mayor.
How did he kill the mayor?
He blew up the box office or the box seats.
I keep thinking that's in the first one.
No, he killed...
The only thing that happens in the first one is they drop down that dead body in front of him.
Yeah, but he killed the commissioner. He tried to kill Dent, and then he killed the judge as well. Anybody that was tied to the mob case.
The mob case, yeah.
Which I like that movie because that's a great... That's not really a great superhero movie. It's a great mob movie.
You know what would be hype? If they do like an since Heath Ledger died, like since they're doing like the Joaquin Phoenix one.
To me, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, but what if they're like the Joker, like Heath Ledger's Joker wasn't actually the Joker? He was just some like psychopath who wanted to like.
Think about it. Okay, so
Heath Ledger's Joker's like a lot like darker than the other Jokers.
Yeah, but I think the Joaquin Phoenix one is going to echo that a little bit. But what if Okay, so in the comics, there's a storyline called The Killing Joke, and it's basically the kind of origin for the Joker. I don't recommend watching the animated movie; it's not very good.
With Mark Hamill.
It's with Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, the OG Batman and Joker.
Those
people are the goats.
He actually, a lot of people are like, he doesn't do anything anymore. I think he's been doing that for 15 years, right?
And I think he's finally done with the Joker.
He said something about it.
I mean, he said before, I'm done being the Joker, and it's just like, well, you've said that before. But I think now, that he's done with Star Wars, or I don't think he's necessarily done with Star Wars.
He's credited in the new one.
He might be a ghost.
Credits, he's gonna be Yoda. Like how Yoda was, where he's like the ghost. There's gonna be a scene where they pop up, and it's like.
Wait, hang on a second. We're getting off on a tangent. We'll get on to Star Wars, but okay, we were talking about the Joker. Okay, so I'm wondering if the Joaquin Phoenix one is gonna be a somewhat adaptation of The Killing Joke, because that movie takes place in the 80s.
Yeah, it looks like he's dressed in the 80s.
Yeah. So what if maybe this is a prequel to the Dark Knight trilogy for Heath Ledger's Joker? Show Joaquin Phoenix as a father, but then that's his because my father was a drunk or something like that, or in a fiend. Yeah. So what if it's just that'd be kind of cool.
Joaquin Phoenix is Heath Ledger's dad. That'd be fucking so cool.
Because I mean they do.
I don't know how they would hint at it, because obviously you can't just plaster Heath Ledger's face onto a little kid. I guess you could.
No, I mean like you could cast a kid,
and you could like do the story. Everyone knows the story, like how I got these scars. Like,
what if it's just like in like the ending of the movie because Alec Baldwin is credited as Thomas Wayne, which well, I don't necessarily I don't know if that would necessarily work as a prequel because there's already been a guy that was cast as Thomas Wayne in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah,
but I don't remember his name. He's probably British though. Because Christopher Nolan loves his Brits. Anyways, I think that'd be a really cool way to not necessarily to
homage.
Well, not really homage, but kind of keep alive the Dark Knight trilogy in some way.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they might have. I don't think they will, but
that's a great trilogy.
That is a really good
Very
trilogy.
Underrated.
I don't think that's underrated at all.
Early 2000s and like 2000 to 2000, 1999 to 2000. Because I guess you could. The first Lord of the Rings was in 2001, but like they filmed it in 1999.
I think they filmed it in 99 and 2000 and then edited it.
They filmed them back to back, right? They did 2 back to back.
I think they did it was the Two Towers and then Return of the King back to back.
I know they came out
because they didn't.
It was fall 2001, fall 2002, fall 2003. They did it just like that.
Oh, they did? I thought it was fall 2001, fall 2003, and then fall 2004.
No, they're all like 1, 2, 3. I think they did that on purpose.
Okay, because I think they filmed. I don't think they filmed. Or they filmed Fellowship of the Ring first because
what's his face died, right? Or am I thinking of Harry Potter?
No, you're thinking of Harry Potter with something Harris, Richard Harris.
Yeah, and then Ian McKellen came in.
Yeah, no.
Christopher Plummer. No, is Ian McKellen?
Yeah, Christopher Plummer. I think is his name. Is that his name?
I think it's Ian, the gay guy.
For Gandalf, or?
Well, Ian McKellen was Gandalf.
Well, okay, so Ian McKellen.
McKellen. Yeah, McKellen.
I think he's Gandalf, but I think he.
I thought he was the new Harry Potter guy too. He just had a bunch of makeup on.
No.
Back check.
Are you talking about
Harry Potter? We don't care.
New Dumbledore? Because that's Jude Law.
Yeah. Okay. I know we're getting off topic, but I'm so fucking pissed off. I went and saw Fantastic Beasts. Like I watched the first one the day that I went and saw the second one.
Okay. Is it bad?
Nothing fucking makes sense. So, in the books, the first Harry Potter is in the 40s. I found that out. It's like 1947. What? Yeah, it's like 47 or something.
Oh wait, like his
No,
parents?
like not Harry Potter. It goes to a part with Tom.
Oh, yeah, Tom Riddle.
And so it goes to the flashback of Tom Riddle, like right before he turns evil, and it says 1947 Hogwarts. And it shows Dumbledore, and he's fucking 60, gray, long-ass beard. And then Fantastic Beasts takes place in 1931. I'm like, what happened in 16 years that you go from Jude Law, pure muscle, at like 40 years old probably? Jude Law's probably like 40.
Yeah, I'd say like...
in the movies, probably
mid-40s.
Yeah.
Or like in real life,
too,
mid-40s.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, you guys, they should have done that. Like, you could have just... Because, like, they, like... What the hell is this? Like, Eddie Redmayne...
Yeah.
His character, I'm just...
Newt Scamander.
It's just so...
What the fuck kind of a... Newt Scamander.
I was not impressed with the second one. The first one's really good. Just because it's like the first Harry Potter in like 5
years. It has
years.
the guy from Fanboys.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
He's good.
God. He was in a lot of shit. He was in a TV show called Man Up that was actually pretty
I heard
good.
That was funny.
But it got canceled.
Yeah, every TV show gets canceled.
What else? He was in Take Me Home Tonight with Topher Grace.
One.
That's a good 80s movie.
Speaking of Topher Grace, I just saw The Black Klansman.
Black Klansman. I don't
Spike
think
Lee.
Oh, yep. I want to see that one. That looks really good. Are you the head wizard of the KKK? Why, yes, I am.
Why, yes, I am.
Are you Eric Foreman?
The decade of trilogies was 2000, 2010. Lord of the Rings, Dark Knight, Transformers, original Transformers.
Yeah, like Shia LaBeouf
Transformers.
Yeah.
There's got to be a couple.
I'm trying to think. Fast and
Harry
Furious.
Potter started, but that's not a trilogy. Fast and Furious. They're on like number 9 now.
But I mean, like,
the
I would say
were the 3.
The
Tokyo Drift's in there.
That's still part of the like.
I kind of like Tokyo Drift.
I don't like Tokyo Drift. I don't like Tokyo Drift. I like the ending.
I love Tokyo Drift.
I like the ending, like when they kill it, like, oh Han, you die.
Peter Jackson.
I'm being so racist right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Peter Jackson did another trilogy right after Lord of the Rings. What the fuck was it?
Oh, we're forgetting about The Matrix as well.
Oh,
well, that was 99.
Was like the first one, right?
No, I think 99 was the first one.
Yo, Keanu.
That movie. does not. The first movie does not age very well.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, like really, really, like white big back computers.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Still a great series.
Oh yeah, we need to clarify that we were born in '96, so
yeah.
So we're not accustomed to that. I wasn't
chilling 3 years old watching The Matrix.
God.
Well, actually,
you're watching like half naked dudes come out of like pods.
Yeah, fucking.
They're all bald. And he's the Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, come on now. I know Keanu Reeves. I'm talking about the bad guy in The Matrix.
Oh, Hugo Weaving.
Yeah, he's
Agent. Not Coulson.
He's the High Elf in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He's in a shit ton of movies, actually.
He's in another Peter Jackson movie right now, Mortal Engines.
Yeah, I heard that's gonna be. Everyone's like hyping it up.
It's not going to be good.
Peter Jackson might not be that good. I think he hit his peak with Lord of the Rings.
What else did he do?
Exactly, just Lord of the Rings. He did a Transformers. No, that's Michael Bay.
Oh, dude, we're forgetting about Bad Boys.
There's a new one coming out, too.
There is a new one. I'm kind of excited for that.
We're forgetting about Men in Black. There's another trilogy.
Dude, that's MIB 23.
What?
MIB 23. It's 23 Jump Street and Men in Black.
No fucking way.
Shit you not. They're doing a crossover.
That's going to be kind of funny.
But I don't think they're going to be able to get Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum because those guys have blown up.
Yeah, well, Jonah Hill's all serious now. Dude, Jonah Hill's in Django Unchained. I watched Django Unchained yesterday.
Jonah Hill's not in Django.
Yeah,
wait, what are you talking about?
He's credited as Baghead number 2. He has like 4 lines in it. And he said the only reason why he did it is because after Moneyball, Quentin Tarantino was like, hey, do you want to play a small role in my movie? Like, Quentin Tarantino wanted to cast him as a... Let me get this.
Yeah, sure thing.
Wanted to cast him as like a big role, but they already started filming. And so like...
Oh, never mind. I remember.
He's like that. Yeah.
Yep.
He's,
I can't see.
Yeah, one of the funniest scenes where he's like, you know what? I'm going to tell my wife that y'all didn't appreciate what she made for y'all.
No, that wasn't Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill was just like...
Hill was up on the horse with...
I made it worse.
What's that actor's name? Famous...
Don
Johnson.
Yep, Dakota Johnson's father.
Is that Dakota? Yeah.
Yeah, Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
And it's official, they're making a new Rush Hour.
With Jackie Chan and...
Chris Tucker said yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that because his stand-up special was not that good. We should have an episode about stand-up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I need to start watching more stand-up.
Yeah,
Last
dude.
stand-up I watched was Joe Rogan.
Strange Times or Triggered?
Triggered.
Dude, you need to watch Strange Times.
Dude, Joe Rogan needs to run for president.
There's no way in hell he would ever run for president. I think he likes UFC announcing way too much, and he likes his podcast, and he likes weed.
His podcast is great.
I guarantee you, first thing that he would do is, all right, fuckers, weed's legal.
All right, fuckers. Dude,
he's a big supporter of.
Guy.
He's a big supporter of legalization of marijuana.
Well, yeah, because he's all about like a mental health, and he thinks it helps like your brain and stuff like that.
I don't necessarily.
He always talks about CBD oil.
I would agree. Like CBD oil is a lot more health beneficiary than actual marijuana.
Well, you don't get high from CBD oil.
No, you don't. I mean, like you just reap the benefits without like getting high because it has no THC in it. Here, let me get that. But yeah, I mean, like CBD oil actually helps out a lot. I've smoked a little bit of CBD oil to help out my back, and it does help.
It does.
Yeah. But yeah,
I got recommended it. I went in for like a head scan a couple weeks ago, and my doctor even said like, with the legalization, you should check out CBD oil. Just to try it out, I was like, hey,
well, CBD is legal by nature because it has 0% THC, or I think it has like 0.05% THC in it. It's not enough to create the psychoactive chemical in your brain. But yeah, CBD's been legal for a while ever since. Well, we're in Michigan, and Proposal 1 just got passed for the legalization of recreational marijuana.
I'm addicted to marijuana.
And crystal meth.
Oh yeah.
And crystal meth.
And crack.
But
I'm just an ordinary towel in most ways. I'm not cleaning up messes, and I'm machine washable. Pretty normal, except one thing.
I'm addicted to marijuana and crystal meth and crack. Okay, I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion about South Park.
Don't you dare.
I like the movie more than the TV show.
Oh, bigger, longer, uncut?
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I think for anybody who has never watched South Park, you only need to watch the movie, and then you're good. You don't need to watch the TV show.
Yeah, because the TV show's just what's the saying? Like it's just gravy.
Yeah,
like it's just it adds on to something that's already
gravy.
It adds on like mashed potatoes are fucking dang.
Oh,
Put gravy on it, just add something something good that's already on something great.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, like, if you don't have time to necessarily start,
watch the movie. The movie's.
I mean, like, the movie is a great starting off point. How would you like to go see the principal, Eric? How would you like to suck my balls?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
How
would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? What's that?
Have you seen the first season of South Park?
A long time ago, but yeah, I remember it.
They from the movie. The first episode of South Park, the TV show.
Doesn't that pick up right after?
Picks up the day after the end of the movie.
That's good.
It's really smart. It's cool. And they're good. That'll go on forever.
I guarantee you that'll go on until 2020, and then they'll call quits.
They're gonna call it quits eventually, just because
that show started
Simpsons
in
99.
99?
Yeah, it'll be 20 years.
Wow, next year it'll be 20 years that not Simpsons. South Park has been on the air.
Because Bigger Longer Cut was in 98.
Okay. Damn.
Family Guy came out in 99, got canceled till 2003.
Yeah, and then they've been going on since 2003 now.
Not that guy. Where is he? Yes!
What is it? Van Damme?
Jean-Claude
Jean-Claude Van
Van Damme!
Damme!
Dude, one of these times we just gotta get super stoned and watch Jean-Claude Van Damme movies all day. Those are the greatest. Have you ever seen Kickboxer? One of the best movies I've ever seen.
Or Time Cop?
The stupidest movies ever. He's a terrible actor, but he's just badass.
What's the movie where he jumps up in a kitchen and then does the splits immediately
That's
over?
Kickboxer.
Is that Kickboxer?
He's in a bar and does it. He's in a bar dancing with girls, and the guy tries to kick him, and he jumps up and does the splits on the 2 bar stool.
And then just throws a punch.
He makes the greatest noises.
Oh my god.
That's a great movie. We do not deserve Jean-Claude Van Damme.
God. Or what was the... Oh my god, he looked in terrible shape in The Expendables 2.
Was he in The Expendables 2?
Yeah, he was the main bad guy in that. His arms were flabby.
He looked pretty good in that commercial.
Yeah, because he was wearing a long sleeve shirt. But
because all those steroids, man.
Yeah, I mean,
God. The Expendables, is it just every action hero ever, basically?
Mainly every...
Terry Crews is in The Expendables, right?
Yeah, Terry Crews almost didn't get the role. Terry Crews has talked about... I mean, if you guys want to look up on YouTube, Terry Crews has talked about his experience in the first Expendables movie. And, I mean, at first...
Is that when he got...
At first, he wasn't...
Not molested, but, sexually assaulted.
No, that happened, well before... That happened even before Everybody Hates Chris.
He said it was before he was, famous.
Yeah, that...
Famous. I think he just did White Chicks or something like that, right?
No, because he did Everybody Hates Chris before White Chicks, right?
Oh, yeah, I think it was, in the middle.
But it was before Friday.
Was he in Friday?
Yeah, he was the main... He was the... bad guy in that, I think. Or wait, no, was he in Friday or Friday After Next?
I think he was Friday After Next.
Friday After Next when he was trying to rape Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think that's his first movie. Because he was He was in the NFL for 4 seasons, too.
Really? What team did he play for?
The Dolphins. He was one of those guys that, didn't make the final cut for, 5 different teams. And then he just, stopped trying. He went to Western.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's from Flint.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Didn't drink the water, apparently.
So was Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell's from Flint?
She's from Detroit.
She's from Detroit?
Yeah,
wow.
Dak Shepard. Is it Dak Shepard?
Yeah, it's Dak Shepard.
What did I say earlier? Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
You're like, he's in a movie? I'm like, no, what?
Yeah, I was listening to Dak Prescott.
That white dude who looks like he smells bad.
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he definitely smells bad.
God.
He was in the new Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, is Grindelwald?
It's brutal.
Bad.
He's not good.
I feel like Johnny Depp, he definitely peaked.
Yeah. It's just his character in Pirates of the Caribbean was supposed to be drunk.
Yeah.
And so he could just show up to set drunk.
Yeah. Which I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
rock
star.
He did that with Grindelwald. It was like he came drunk and he was acting drunk and like so like
I'm gonna
he does this weird
Grindelwald.
fucking like he does this thing with his hand the whole time. It's like he like talks to his hand when he's talking to people.
It's like, what would you like to say?
But fucking Jack Sparrow, he was born for that.
Yeah.
He was really good for a patch of movies like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas,
Cry Baby Cry,
Cry Baby Cry, Fear and Loathing, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He's great.
Rango.
I heard Rango's actually pretty good.
I've never seen Rango. What was
Finding Neverland? That's a good movie.
You said what's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that's not really a. I mean,
you don't
like
even
somebody,
see him get killed in it though.
I mean, like somebody could have filled that role pretty easily.
Yeah, he was like the third person to get killed. He wasn't the first, right? Because a girl got killed.
Yeah,
first.
he got pulled into his bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking scary as shit when I first saw that. I'm just like,
started spewing out.
And then his mom comes in like, ah!
Dude, the end of the movie fucked my head up when I first saw it. Where they get in the car. It's like Johnny Depp's. As soon as I saw that, like at the end of the movie, she like gets in the car. I'm like, that's Johnny Depp. So nothing happened, and I was like, no, you're dreaming. Like you're gonna fucking die.
Or
and then the mom gets ripped in, and it's the mom's dream.
Dude, that's a terrible fucking animation with the mom getting like pulled in.
It's so fake.
She's like,
and like that movie actually did a pretty good job of like.
That was a very low budget movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Robert Englund. I watched. I listened to a podcast with him, and he said like he almost didn't take the role because they offered him like $25,000, and then he got paid. He was talking about it was $25,000 for the first one, and the one that was made like 3 years ago with him.
Okay.
3 or 4 years ago, he got paid $25 million to do that.
Holy shit! Just tenfold.
I like Robert. And then he wrote one of them too. I didn't know that.
Which one did he write?
And he wrote like this
Dream Warriors.
Fucking.
Excuse me.
I Nightmare on Elm Street's a good. It's all right, I guess.
The first one's good.
Yeah.
And the second one's good
Friday
too.
the 13th.
Yeah.
First one's
dude, the
good.
guy in the second one's Danny from Caddyshack.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck it is.
Yeah.
Danny.
Dude, and I found out that F.P. Jones in Riverdale is Billy from Scream. I had no idea. Well, that just happened. All right.
Whoa. No, that's because I moved the table. It's Skeet Ulrich. You don't know who Skeet is?
Well, no, I mean, like, I knew he looked familiar, and I'm just like, where the fuck do I know him from?
Yeah, he's Scream. You know he was meant to be the light guy on Scream?
Was he really?
Yeah, and then he just auditioned for fucking Billy.
Dude, he looks good in the 90s, and, I mean, like, even now.
He still looks... He's a very attractive human being.
Oh, yeah.
Who, speaking of Riverdale, the hot chick's dad. Who is it? What's that guy actor's name?
Mark Consuelos.
Dude, that's the best looking guy I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. He's svelte.
Yeah, svelte. And fucking, her mom, too. Why they got... All the parents are fucking hot
Marisol Nichols.
Yeah. Well, all the parents are all from the show. They did a show in the 90s.
Yeah.
So
most of them are CW alumni.
Yeah, because what's his name is in it? Fucking
Luke Perry?
Yeah. Luke Perry. He's great in that. He's actually a pretty good actor in that.
I think like he's probably the best actor in that show.
Well, and I think Skeet is also the best.
Oh, definitely.
Because
like
the
first
difference
season
between them and like the kids is like you're like, oh, these kids are kind of good actors, and then they like do a scene with like Skeet and Luke Perry, and you're like, these kids fucking suck. Like,
yeah. She's like, these kids have no idea.
They have no like range of emotion.
Well, they're all in like their mid to early 20s.
Yeah, I think Cole Sprouse is the oldest, and he's like 26.
No, the oldest is Camilla, or is it Camilla or Camilla? I think Camilla Mendez.
Yeah.
I think she's 25.
She's hot.
Yeah. I think Cole Sprouse is...
He's my brother. He's my brother Sam's age.
Really?
Yeah,
Cole Sprouse? Yeah,
he's old. I think he was born in 1990. Think about it, he was in Big Daddy, and that was in 95.
No, he was in... no, that was Dylan. Dylan was in Big Daddy.
I think they both did. Regardless, they're the same age.
Yeah.
So, like,
which one was in Master of Disguise?
They're in Friends, too. Well, Cole
was in Friends. Cole was in more of the...
That's how he said it.
What?
They're like, why do you like Jennifer Aniston so much in the interview? He's like, she's hot.
Hot. Gotta throw some phlegm on it.
Fucking 6 years old. Reading shit.
But, dude, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Oh my god. I wonder how much like money they got paid for that.
Oh, a shit ton. I mean, it's the Disney Channel.
Yeah, they probably... Disney stars are fucking rolling.
But can you imagine how good you have to be? You have to be on like your best fucking behavior. You can't swear in interviews at all, or you get in trouble with the company.
Didn't want to do High School Musical.
Yeah.
Like the third one, because Zac Efron's a grown ass man now. And
yeah.
He's the only one.
Hi.
Obviously, anyone could have said that. Like he was really the only one who kind of like took off career wise. I guess Vanessa Hudgens a little bit.
Not so, I mean, like
but Zac Efron,
got some,
like
Zac
was
Efron
in the media the most, and like there was that like 5-year gap between High School Musical 3 and High School Musical 2, and he did the movie That Awkward Moment, and he's like sleeping with chicks, like it's an R-rated movie, like swearing and stuff. You got so much shit for that. Like
I don't know why. I mean,
like
they're
like
actors.
Protesting him getting casted for the third one. I was like,
they're actors.
High School Musical without Troy Bolton? Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
God. Okay, back to Riverdale though. I feel like that whole cast is a like love child of Magic Mike and Glee.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's just like, okay,
it's like,
every single guy is like really...
CW paid Channing Tatum to just masturbate in a bunch of jars and they created kids.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's basically it. Because everybody sings, everybody has six-pack abs.
I like the first season because the first season wasn't as cheesy. The second seas's pissing me off. It's like, stop singing so fucking much. Like, I'm watching the second one on Netflix right now. I haven't started the third one yet.
Third one, do you have the CW app?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can watch it on there.
Yeah, apparently it's going straight to Netflix like as soon as the finale happens. Netflix
I hope, but I mean, like, holy shit.
You see The Ranch? New season's next Friday?
To be honest, I never watched The Ranch. I've never seen an episode of The Ranch.
It's addicting. It's really easy to watch. That's why.
Okay.
And it's only 20 minutes.
Okay.
So it like just goes right through.
Well, I'm not really into sitcoms anymore.
I fucking hate laugh tracks, dude.
Yeah, that's my big thing.
I mean, dull comedy. Like, do you watch Community? You should watch
I've seen a couple episodes of Community, but I mean like Parks and Rec, The Office. I mean like shit like that.
Awkward Silences.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Dude, Community's weird. It's a good show because it's Dan Harmon who made Rick and Morty.
That is? Really?
Yeah. And
wow.
Like, that guy's got a loose screw up in there.
Dan Harmon's like very, very interesting. He's an interesting creator, but
he fucking scares me, dude.
Yeah.
But do you like Joel McHale?
Not really.
Yeah, Chevy Chase is in it.
I like Chevy Chase. Not in that though.
When he's really young.
Donald Glover.
And the whole time I'm like, wow, like that's like he's gonna be a huge star.
I like Donald Glover when he does stand up and his movies and like his Childish Gambino as well. Yeah. But I mean like I don't really like it when he's on TV shows. Or well, I mean Atlanta is something different.
He was on 30 Rock for a while, right? That's where he got started?
I think he started as a writer on 30 Rock.
But he was like an extra a little bit.
I think so, yeah. Like a background extra or something like that.
Have you seen Han Solo?
Mm-hmm.
Is he good in that?
He does what he can with the script.
Which is what given to him.
The movie is actually not as bad as I thought.
Really?
It's.
I went into it. I haven't seen it yet, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is gonna fucking suck.
It's. I mean, I don't really know how to describe it because there's no lightsaber. This is the only movie.
There's no lightsabers in it?
No, there's no lightsaber fight.
Okay, well,
but they definitely hint at a bigger like world.
Next movie.
Yeah, because I think this got slated for a sequel, but I don't know if they're gonna make it.
Star Wars Episode
9
is coming out in July.
No, it's coming out in December.
Next December.
Yeah, it should be coming out next December.
It's 2019 for sure, though.
Yeah, definitely because I think it's gonna be.
And it's following Rey.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the whole like regular saga and everything like that. Yeah, so I think it's every other year is gonna be a spinoff. So it's gonna be regular
Star Wars spinoff. How many of these do they have written? Or are they just
okay? So they have
Rogue One was really good.
I liked Rogue One. I didn't like the ending.
I liked it better than the Force Awakens.
Really? I liked it better than Last Jedi.
I didn't think Last Jedi was that good.
Last Jedi felt like a filler movie.
I thought it was gonna be the last fucking movie.
It's just like the Last Jedi.
We're gonna be doing this till 2050.
Yeah.
When we're 70 years old.
God.
Star Wars 94.
Star Wars 94.
Fuck.
Shit. What was I? So they have Episode 9. and then they have a movie after that, which is a Star Wars story. So there was Force Awakens, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Last Jedi, Solo, a Star Wars story, Episode 9, and then something, a Star Wars story.
Is it called Episode 9 or is it?
Yeah, it's called Episode. I think. Fuck, they haven't released the subtitle for it yet, but after that, it's going to be another filler one. And then after that, it's going to be Rian Johnson, who directed The Last Jedi. He's taken on a whole new trilogy that has nothing to do with Rey, the Skywalkers, or anything like that. It's going to be something completely different, which I'm excited for that.
They just need to make like a 2-hour boring-ass movie of a family being like, wonder what that was. Like with a big explosion in the sky. Like,
It's like,
I wonder what's going on up there. Just sits back down, cracks open a beer, and watches a movie like...
Watches Spaceballs. It's like,
I wonder what they're making fun of in Spaceballs.
So like, was that the Death Star that just exploded?
What the hell just happened?
It's like, whoa! It's like, damn. But
no respect at all.
Shit, what were we talking about? We keep on getting off on tangents. Damn. Shit, we started talking about Rocky.
Talking about Rocky.
Yeah, and then we got onto superheroes, and then
we got onto action stars.
And then, what else?
We ended up at Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know.
All roads end at Star Wars or Kevin Bacon.
We did talk about Billy D a little bit. Oh, Billy D's coming back for Episode 9 as Lando.
Fucking way.
Yep.
He's going to be the next person to die, though.
No, I don't think they'll kill off.
They're all dying. Carrie Fisher, has her character died yet?
Yep. No.
How are they going to kill her off?
That's what
I thought they were going to kill her off in The Last Jedi.
That would have been
blown up. That would have been perfect.
It's just like, oh man,
that's
beautiful. No, I mean like it was beautiful. I mean like it's just like, oh she's gone now, and I mean like it was a good ending. It's just like, oh wow, she like her son was so like conflicted with this that he couldn't do it, but his minions had to do it, and he's just like he's torn, and it's just like, oh no, she's still alive. And it's just like,
And now you're gonna like CGI, like let Carrie Fisher's last Star Wars be like actually her.
Yeah. But
no, they're gonna just CGI. She's gonna die in the first scene, probably. I'm guessing, or like the first 2 scenes. Maybe.
Because I don't think they filmed anything with her on the
Episode
didn't.
9. They didn't.
Yeah.
She died like middle of that movie.
Right after. They're gonna do what they did with Rogue One with Tarkin. Like they're gonna like get another actor, but somebody who can do an impersonation.
Oh, who's Tarkin? Tarkin
was the Grand Moff Tarkin, like the guy, that old guy from Rogue One.
Name?
Peter something.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he died like right after A New Hope.
Oh.
So like he died back in like the 70s or the 80s. But yeah, they got another actor to just kind of come in and basically CGI over him. And I hope they don't. I hope they at least, if they do that, I hope they do it very, very minimally.
Yeah, and not like the whole. Don't make her a main character.
No, I mean like do it like where you only have her in like key moments.
Yeah, or like,
but
just do a scene.
Don't do a scene where like you have.
Kyle kill her.
Yeah, I mean like it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, because he, like you thought maybe Han Solo was gonna get through to him, and he didn't.
Yeah. You thought Rey might get through to him. Didn't.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a pretty cool flip on its head if Rey turned out to be bad.
Well, they teased at that in the previews. Remember, there's a scene where her and Kylo are like killing, because he kills Smaug or whatever his name was, and like the guys attack him. So there's a scene of her and Kylo Ren like back to back, like killing people. So they're like, The Last Jedi, Kylo Ren becomes good, or like Rey's actually evil.
I think that would have been really cool. That would have been something different to do.
I think Kylo Ren's gonna eventually become like, go to the jet, be like a good person, but then he's gonna die.
Yeah. Well, there's actually been hints that
basically fucking Darth Vader, like he became a good
guy, like at the last minute,
and then he died.
But there's actually been hints that the Emperor is still alive. Do it. Good, Anakin.
Well, I thought
good.
When Smaug was doing it, that's what I thought.
Kill him.
I thought that was when I first saw The Force Awakens. I thought it was Luke Skywalker. Was like the big, like the giant dude who's all like.
That actually would have been. That would have been something interesting.
Fuck you, Steven Spielberg though.
Spielberg or Lucas?
Lucas, I think.
Yeah.
That was Lucas.
I think. Well, Oh my god, dude! Spielberg has made a shit ton of money off of Star Wars. He's been a producer.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, like, George Lucas, there's no amount of money that comes close to George Lucas from getting all of the merchandise rights.
That is get all the merchandise rights?
Yeah, he's like, okay, you guys take all of this. I just want the merchandise rights. And he's made a shit ton of money.
Genius.
But, like, nobody knew back then, like, back in the 70s, like, these toys are going to sell like crazy. But, I mean, like, it's insane, like, how big these movies have gotten. Like, superhero movies, Star Wars, like, all of these movies. I mean, to be honest, something that I actually want to come back is I want Westerns to come back. Yeah. Like, really, really good written. Kinda. No, I mean, like, that's more of, like, that's a Tarantino movie. I want, like, something well-written. I want, like, a spaghetti Western. Yeah. Like, I want like that Clint Eastwood style of Western where it's very well written, it's very character developed, and like it has a great story to it.
John Wayne.
Oh, dude, John Wayne. Dude, have you seen that?
Thanksgiving, Pilgrim.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrim.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrim. Never understood that joke.
Do you remember there was a movie? Ruby, you're such a cuck. You know that?
Yeah, motherfucker.
So you're a dog, right?
So you're a dog, right? Like you bark and stuff?
So what's that like? All right. Yeah, I'm Mark Wahlberg. You know me. All right. Say hi to your mother for me.
All right, say hi to your mother.
But, shit, yeah, I kind of want, like, Westerns to make a comeback. I doubt they will.
No, people... You know what has a fucking attention span for a Western movie? That's why fucking Michael Bay is a successful director, because he just blows shit up every, like, 3 minutes.
Because, I mean, like, he appeals to people's visual stimulants.
He appeals to the less intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, like, the very, very visual stimulant people.
Megan Fox in short shorts.
It's like, Megan Fox
explosion. Megan Fox's boobs, explosion. Megan Fox's butt, explosion.
Megan Fox.
Awesome.
Megan Fox.
Shia LaBeouf. Cool.
Awesome.
Jack's Mark Wahlberg. Nice.
It's just like, that's not Screech. Nice.
What?
Like Screech from Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, is he in that movie?
No.
I thought he was like coked out of he's like a homeless man now, isn't he?
No, he does like very, very contentious pieces of work.
He got like serious.
Well, he was a Disney star too.
He still gets the fucking royalties. They all get royalties for Saved by the Bell.
Well, he wasn't in Saved by the Bell.
Who, Screech?
No. I was talking about Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Shia LaBeouf's a good actor.
I mean,
he's
like,
great
he's
in Fury.
had...
Have you seen Fury?
Yeah, I have seen... I mean, he's had good movies. I don't think he's a great actor.
Everyone wanted him for a while.
After the first Transformers movie?
Yeah,
he got...
Disturbed. That's a good movie,
Disturbia?
Disturbia. That's a good... I like that movie. Who's that bad guy? Is
his neighbor, I think, right?
Yeah, but what's that actor's name? He's in...
I don't remember. I think
it's Don Johnson. Don Johnson might be the bad guy in that movie.
That's not Don Johnson. I don't think it is.
Dude, Don Johnson's one of the bad guys in... Oh, we already talked about that.
In what?
Django.
Oh, Django, yeah.
We circled back to Django.
God.
It's because I watched it yesterday. Yesterday, I haven't been feeling too good the past 2 days, so I skipped class yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I was sick, and all of a sudden I flip it to IFC. Great channel. Do you have IFC? Quentin Tarantino Marathon.
Damn.
So I watched Django Unchained, Inglourious Bastards, and then Kill Bill Volume 1. On Hulu, they have Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill Volume 2.
Damn.
And fucking Hateful Eight. So I literally went... it was like 10 o'clock at night, fucking Kill Bill Volume 2. Right after that, Reservoir Dogs. Right after that, Hateful Eight. Went to bed at like 6 a.m. I was like...
God damn.
Very well spent.
Oh my god.
All the movies are kind of the same.
I think Reservoir Dogs is probably my favorite Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
To be honest...
It's his first one.
No. Right? His first one is like Hotel 43 or something like that.
Oh, something weird kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like he had Tim...
Meadows?
No, the cop, the undercover cop in Reservoir Dogs. What's his name? Tim something.
Oh.
He was the main character of like Tarantino's first film.
Okay. And then Reservoir Dogs was before...
Reservoir Dogs was, like, I think his first very, very successful film.
One.
Yeah.
What's that one called? Fucking John Travolta.
Oh, wait. John Travolta?
Yeah, dude.
He made a movie with John Travolta? Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Oh, Pulp Fiction was after Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everyone thinks Pulp Fiction is, like, his first, but...
No,
You know you're a good director when you make John Travolta look good.
You know you're a good director. You know you're a great director when you make John Travolta's comeback. That was the start of his comeback.
Really?
Yeah, that was because
he disappeared for a while, right? He did Face Off after that.
He did
classic movie.
classic John Woo movie.
Did you see the fucking new movie that he's in about Al Capone or whatever? Just fucking terrible.
Al Capone.
Johnny Travolta plays. He's Johnny Travolta now, I guess.
Johnny Travolta.
That's what he goes by.
Wow.
Like, dude, just retired.
Oh, real quick, talking about John Travolta, check out John Bellion's new album, Glory Sound Prep, JT. That's a good song.
JT?
Yeah. I mean, like, he talks about John Travolta in the song.
Really?
Yeah. He's like...
Justin Timberlake?
No, not Justin Timberlake, because I think he's like... Grease, and I don't mean John Travolta, or something like that. But I mean, like, yeah, it's a good song. It's a decent album. Some songs I don't really like, but I'm not the biggest John Bellion fan.
What's that really famous song he sings?
All Time Low. 'Cause now I'm at an all time low, 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 low.
Oh yeah,
that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Catch me on the next season of American Idol, everybody.
The band All Time Low. That's what I was thinking. As soon as you said All Time Low, I just thought about the band.
No. Yeah, I think that got people confused for a while there, but
An all time
low, low, low. But shit. Yeah, John Travolta. I mean, yeah, I think Pulp Fiction was the start of his comeback. He did Face Off. He did. What was that one movie where he had the ability, or he had cancer, but he had the ability to tell what people were thinking? No, it wasn't Memento. It was Pneumatic or something like that. Pneumatic Man or something like that.
Holy shit.
Bicentennial Man.
God damn it, John Travolta.
That movie I think it got bad reviews, but...
Oh, jeez.
He was also in Hairspray. I remember that.
Yeah, he was actually kind of good at that.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool.
In it.
Yeah, he played Tracy Turnblab's mom.
Turnblabs.
I think that was a pretty cool homage to like his musical
he was
start.
In Wild Hogs.
We don't talk about what that movie doesn't exist.
Word, the W word.
We don't talk about that W word.
God, my dad's obsessed with that new Next Man Up or whatever, The Last Man Standing with Tim
yeah?
Allen.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Watching Tim Allen act is like painful to my heart.
Dude, have you seen?
It takes a year off my life every time I see him in something.
Have you seen the trailer for Toy Story 4?
With Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
It's gonna, dude. It's gonna be a great fucking. It's gonna be a good ass movie.
I think
they're gonna make so much goddamn money.
I think this is actually the very last Toy Story movie with Tim Allen and Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, Woody's gonna get killed or something. I'm calling it.
No, there's no
break our hearts with something. They're gonna break someone's heart. They're gonna break our
hearts.
Dude,
I started crying in Toy Story 3.
Oh hell yeah!
It's just like
Where at the end where he says "so long, partner."
Or no, dude, when they're in the furnace.
Oh yeah, I knew they were gonna be alright. I actually, when they were in the furnace for a little bit, I was like, "This is how they're gonna end it." Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just like, God damn, this is ballsy.
Yeah, and then at the end was even worse, where he's like, "So long, partner," and Andy drives away.
You know what would have been even cooler if like Woody kind of like just like ragdoll walked up to him.
There's a snake in my boot. Yeah, if they like told Andy that they were alive.
Oh yeah, it's just like.
And then he wrote Toy Story. That's how it like all comes back together.
Damn. It's like, yeah, my toys were alive the entire time. All right, how much coke are you on, Andy? She's like, okay,
Andy
that's
Garcia?
Cool. Andy Garcia? Oh my god.
I love Toy Stories, dude.
I like Toy Story. I think Toy Story 2 is my favorite.
Pixar has everybody by the balls. Everything they make, they're like, what do you want us to do? We're gonna make a fucking 12th.
Did they make Wreck-It Ralph or no?
Yeah, that's Pixar. Another streamer.
No, that's Disney. Because
Disney's Wreck-It Ralph sounds right.
because in the newest one, they had like Iron Man and like shit on like that. Like they started like Ralph breaks the internet or something like that.
That's the Disney one. I think a movie too. I think the last thing Pixar made was Incredibles 2.
I never saw that.
That's super long.
Yeah.
Mrs. Incredible's a Fox.
As always.
I got home from that, went right to Pornhub.
What is her name? What's the actor's name? Holly Hunter?
Holly, yeah. She sounds just like... I always thought it was Jodie Foster for the longest time.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, she does sound like Jodie Foster. Yeah. But,
I shot Gerald R. Ford because of it. Ray Finkel, is that his name?
Ray Finkel? No, isn't
No, that's from fucking Ace Ventura. Yeah. Ray Finkel. Laces out, Dan!
Finkel had a weenie or something like that. He found Captain Winky.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
We're just playing football at the insane asylum.
Oh my god. Boo 42! Boo 42!
Halftime, he just fucking smacks his face. Dude, Mary doesn't think he's funny. Yeah, we've had this argument. Her and I argue at least once a week about it.
And you guys are still together. Wow. Wow.
And I started throwing out movies. I was like, have you seen The Mask? And she's like, no. And I was like, have you seen Dumb and Dumber? And she's like, yeah. I was like, have you seen any of the Ace Ventura? She's like, no, I won't watch them.
Okay, you don't need to watch the second one. First one's where it's at.
The first one's the best.
Yeah, first one's the best.
Second one's actually pretty funny, though.
The second one has funny moments, but I wouldn't say it's a good... I take it in.
That was so good.
Or when he's like... I like at the beginning of the second one, they're making fun of the Stallone movie, where he's in between...
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, Cliffhanger. They're making fun of that.
Raccoon.
Hold on! I've got you! Wait, no, you're slipping.
Okay, I just made a fucking beaker and I was like... I was like, what am I beaker?
Oh my god.
Was Beaker on crack? Like, can we finally admit that?
Yeah, definitely. He was the real Walter
It was all
White.
about drugs. Think about fucking Beaker and then the Cookie Monster. He was
what was
obsessed with pussy or drugs. It wasn't
Pussy. Cookie, pussy.
In my travels, I've been to the bowels of the internet. What's that from?
I've been to the bowels of the internet.
What's a push pop? I've been to the bowels of the internet. I don't even know.
Isn't that from Workaholics?
No, it's Adam from work. Oh, it's Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
What's push pop? Or no, that's Zac Efron that says
yeah.
that.
What's a push pop? I've been to the bowels of the internet. I don't even know. It's when your whole hand up the ass, son.
It's the whole hand.
Everything that guy does is funny.
God. I mean, like he's very talented.
I can't wait for his stand up to come out. I heard
he has a stand up?
Yeah, it's special on Netflix.
Shit.
Like back at Omaha is like his hometown.
Okay.
Like, he returned to Omaha. He was in Grand Rapids.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to go see him.
Damn. Actually, somebody who was in Grand Rapids this past August that I wanted to see was Josh Wolf. He's fucking hilarious. He's a stand-up.
That sounds familiar.
Have you been on like the Laugh Factory on YouTube? Mm-hmm. He talks about eating like a medical blueberry muffin and like being like fucking stoned out of his goddamn mind. But he has a thing on Facebook. It's called High Live, and I highly recommend anybody.
Oh shit!
Like he smokes every Monday.
Right?
I think that's called Chaos something or something.
Getting
like that.
high with or like.
Fuck. I don't know. Like Chaos Corner or something like that. Chaos Connection. I don't remember.
The guys who Workaholics are in a show when they like smoke weed with this. Getting.
Does he have a beard? Or
He's
like
got a chubbier.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wrong guy then.
Zach Wolf. I feel like if you're a comedian, you gotta be a little hunky.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I mean, anybody who needs a good laugh or is like even semi interested in like smoking weed or anything like that, definitely check out Josh Wolf on YouTube. He has a semi kind of podcast AMA style thing. I think it's like Facebook Live that he does, but he just reposted it on Facebook. It's called High Live. I watched a episode last night while I was at work. It's actually really, really funny.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like he talks about real life and everything like that. Yeah, but I mean, like he also talks about like his stand-up routine. People ask him live questions. I mean, like it's really interesting.
Check out Adam Devine too.
Yeah, I mean, like if you
don't know who Adam Devine is, you faggot.
If you don't know who Adam Devine is, go fuck yourself right now. Take your dick, put it in your ass, and fuck yourself.
Do it.
But shit, there was something else I wanted to track back to, but I can't remember. Gonna get grizzly. Take it sleazy, and I'm out.
Fuck me, Andrew.
Write that down. Take it sleazy, and I'm out.
Sleazy, and I'm out. Fuck me, Andrew.
Rachel.
Have you seen Big Mouth?
What?
You
Big
need
Mouth?
to fucking watch Big Mouth. Do you like Nick Kroll? Do you think Nick Kroll's funny?
Yeah, I think he's pretty funny.
You watch Big Mouth, dude. There's a hormone monster. Fuck me, Andrew.
Have you seen Seth Rogen's Hilarity for Charity on Netflix?
Yeah.
A
couple of the stand-ups were like kind of annoying. Nick Kroll's part was hilarious.
Yeah. She's like, you put me in Sausage Party. I'm the douche.
He is pretty fun. Sausage Party is pretty great in that.
There's people that come up to me on the street.
Da douche.
Da douche.
Da douche. You fucking crock.
Ah, fuck hell yeah, dude.
Not even make words. Just
oh my god. I feel like Seth Rogen needs to make a very serious movie.
I mean, he was in
Funny People.
Jobs too. Steve Jobs. He was Andrew West.
Yeah, but he didn't write that.
He didn't?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, don't quote me on that or anything like that, but I feel like Seth Rogen needs to write a serious movie because I feel like he's capable of doing that.
He wrote Funny People, right?
I don't know.
I think Adam Sandler wrote Funny People, actually.
Do you think Adam Sandler still writes?
Yeah, he wrote...
I know he wrote his stand-up special and shit like that. He wrote most of the songs for that.
Next movie that he's making, he wrote it. He wrote Sandy Wexler, I know that. That was fucking terrible.
Yeah, oh god. To be honest, I watched The Cobbler.
That's not that bad.
It's really not that bad. I mean...
Dustin Hoffman's in it too, isn't he?
Yeah, like very briefly though.
Whatever happened to him? He
I don't know.
and then he bounced.
He was in Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, I know. He's hilarious to Meet the Fockers.
Oh, he was in another Adam Sandler movie on Netflix called The Mercilocks Experience or Interviews or something like that.
Is it funny or is it...
It's more serious than funny.
Okay.
But I mean, like, there's
Adam
definitely...
Sandler just does whatever the fuck he wants now.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, he has the money to.
Yeah.
It's really, really funny. I guarantee, like, I think his best film that he's done, like, semi-serious, is probably Wedding Singer.
That's a great movie.
That's a good movie.
Billy Idol gets it.
Oh, yeah? Get out of my way, Billy. Don't you talk bad to Billy Idol.
Material possessions, fancy cars, CD players, even women are possessions to him. Billy Idol gets it. I don't know why she can't.
Oh my god,
it's a great movie.
And basically, we let our
love stinks.
I wanna fucking die or somebody
kill me. Where he's like,
oh my god,
I know I gotta make this quick because if we don't cook the cake, Fanny's gonna have a heart attack over there.
Oh my god.
Somebody kill me, please. I've been listening to a lot of The Cure, so.
The fucking Cure.
I love The Cure.
Oh my god.
Can't doubt that.
Shit. Oh, we, for any of you who don't know, recently we lost a very, very special person.
Oh god, yeah, we said we were going to talk about this.
Two. God.
Two.
Yeah, two.
It's like take half. Oh, take my eyes, but not the shirt.
God, I mean, fucking hell. Stan Lee. Well, first of all, let's get on to creator of SpongeBob.
Steven Hillenburg. Thank you.
I mean, like,
for
seriously.
A childhood.
Yeah, exactly.
I was talking to my dad about it yesterday, and he said he wished he could have been a kid when fucking SpongeBob was out.
Oh, yeah?
That show's brilliant.
The thing I hated hearing about SpongeBob is that parents kept on thinking that it was turning children gay.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, that was definitely a
Patrick's
thing.
Relationship or something?
I don't know, or maybe it was because SpongeBob was a little more flamboyant. But
yeah, a lot of people were guessing that he was gay.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean,
it's like, yeah,
nobody fucking cares.
Speculations to fucking kid show. Like, congrats.
It's an underwater. It's an underwater sponge.
Yeah, if you want to look deep into an underwater sponge, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like
Don't take away the enjoyment from everybody.
I will stand by saying that the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are absolute gold.
Top 3, like, the first 3 seasons are arguably best cartoon of all time.
Yeah, easily.
Next
to Chalk Zone.
Yeah, Chalk Zone's the shit. I think he created Chalk Zone too.
I don't know. I know he's created a lot of Nickelodeon shows.
He did. Oh, and Remy and whatever.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Did he create that? Really?
That was his first one.
Wow. That was raunchy.
And then he Ren and Stimpy failed after 2 seasons, I think, 2 or 3 seasons.
I think it got moved to Adult Swim too.
And then he got booted, and then so he said he was working at a marina, and that's when he came up with the idea of SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah. And then so he. It's just a good show.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Steve. I mean.
You got ALS though, so.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who can support Luke Gehrig's disease, please go out there and definitely, or not support Luke Gehrig's disease.
Waste your opinion. Tell everyone you love it.
To support the fight for Luke Gehrig's disease.
Don't dump fucking ice on your head. Give money.
Oh my god! Or if you do dump ice on your head, definitely donate some money
to. You gotta make a video of it though, or else it didn't happen.
Make a video of it. Call people out. Tell them to do it. Definitely donate money.
That was fun as hell.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, donate whatever you can, but still.
Were you there when we were planning on doing the ice bucket challenge? And it was our senior year, it was our junior year, and Travis Webster was doing it. And shout out Travis. And,
shout out Travis.
Brody switched the buckets out, so he one of the buckets was water, the other bucket was ice because the water had frozen. And the hour that they were outside, Travis picks it up and it literally just a big chunk of ice just falls right on his head. I was I'd rather have that than fucking water though. When Brody dumped it on himself, the water on his body froze right away. I was
Damn.
why are you guys doing this in fucking January?
Wait, was this during basketball season?
Yeah,
okay.
It was on a weekend. I think they were pretty.
Still, I mean, in fucking January.
Pretty sauce.
Pretty sauce.
Pretty saucy.
We were all over the age of 21 back in high school.
Yeah, back in high school.
I mean,
I was really dumb.
Remember, I mean, this is the Irish Coffee Hour. Drink responsibly.
I'm what doctors would classify as mentally retarded.
Oh
Steve,
my god!
I love you. If you're listening.
My god. You don't call your friends retards.
You tell your friends they're being retarded when they're acting retarded.
You don't You don't call a retarded person retard.
You call your friends a retard when they're acting
retarded. Oh my god. Shit. God. I got to tell you, that is great writing. That is very, very beautiful. Great writing. I give a shit ton of credit to Toby, BJ Novak, and Mindy Kaling.
Yeah.
I don't like Mindy Kaling as an actor. I love her as a writer.
She's a really good writer. She's the Mindy Project, right?
Yeah, I think she created and
Have you seen Ocean's 8 yet?
No.
Pretty good. I wasn't a fan of the first Ocean's 11.
Was Ocean's 8 the all-women's one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not misogynistic or anything like that. I just don't like the fact that we keep on remaking these movies. I mean, you don't...
Make a good-ass movie with all women in it. Don't just redo another one.
The Heat with Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock. That's a great movie. And that's basically an all-woman main cast.
Yeah.
I think that's great on its own.
Bridesmaids.
It's not... Yeah, Bridesmaids, too.
Fucking hilarious.
That's not based on an already established property.
Because it's going to turn a lot of people off.
Yeah, because, think about Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters did terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think it did terrible, but it was a lot of people.
A horrible movie though. It was okay.
I feel like what might have been a little bit better would be to make them all their daughters.
The story of Ghostbusters isn't that good of a story, but the fact that it was Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, they fucking made it a good.
Well,
and all those women are hilarious in the movie, but it just didn't work out.
It's I feel like it's the whole Rocky thing with Creed. It's the same movie told a little bit differently.
Yeah, told to do it. Yeah.
I think it was more Ghostbusters 2 that they were trying to emulate because the whole Chris Hemsworth gets possessed. That was that was the first movie actually. Yeah, never mind. It's the whole first movie thing.
The black guy gets possessed in the first one, right?
No, what's his name?
Fuck! No, don't tell me. I know
God,
he was just like my dad.
No, he looks nothing
Spaceballs.
Yeah, God, it's not Fred Armisen. It's
he looks like Fred Armisen.
Yeah, he really does. My God.
I need to figure it out. We're not looking it up.
It was Sigourney Weaver, which she was a babe in that.
Oh, she's so hot back in the day.
God damn. I think she's still like really hot. Sigourney Weaver?
Oh, she
like
gets me going.
Yeah. Oh my God. When she was in Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to touch myself. Sigourney.
Sigourney Wiener.
What's the other one's name? That's hot too. They look a lot alike. Susan Sarandon. I'm trying to remember what she looks like. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
To be honest, I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
How dare you?
Rube, quit being a cuck.
What's that actor's name? He plays it too. Tim Curry. He doesn't look good either. He has ALS too.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, seriously, go out and support the fight for
hell is
ALS.
His name?
Oh my God. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna look this up
Rod,
now.
maybe?
No, it's not Rod.
Don't tell me. Give me a hint when you see it, okay? Because I need to figure this out for myself. But you have to give me a hint.
Okay. He was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Little Giants.
Okay. Oh my God.
Is it gonna piss me off? Or?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna piss you off.
What's a hint that you can give me?
First name starts with an R.
Was Rod close?
It's a little close.
Rick Moranis.
Yep. Yep, you got it.
Go.
Rick Moranis.
As soon as I was like,
oh,
okay,
he was
so
in
it's not R-O.
He was in
Spaceballs.
yeah, he was in Spaceballs, but
you wrote Spaceballs,
Little
right?
Shop Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors.
God.
He's good at that.
Yeah, I mean, like, that was... I didn't really like that movie.
Do you know he quit acting? Like, everyone's like, he doesn't get casted. He, like, just straight up quit.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, he does...
He wanted to raise his kids.
Well, he wanted to raise his kids, but
he produces now, right?
He donates a shit ton to, like, charities.
Well, because he's raised in, like, a really, like, poor, like, Catholic family, and so, like, he's cool with just having, like, a nice, like, a semi-nice house.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to get him in another role.
Yeah, it would take a lot because he was like...
No, I mean...
they tried to get him into the new Ghostbusters. They wanted him to be in it.
That'd be really cool. I think that'd be really cool.
Because they're making a new one with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. Like, they're making when they're older. I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel about that either.
People were saying that they want to fucking remake Caddyshack too.
No.
With Chevy Chase.
No.
And as a guy who watches Community, Chevy Chase is not...
No,
fully there anymore.
No, you don't touch Caddyshack.
Well, they already have a Caddyshack 2, right?
No. Do not touch Caddyshack.
Don't you ever!
I'm just...
If Rodney Dangerfield isn't alive, which he isn't...
Yeah, he's not alive.
Don't fucking make Caddyshack.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, we're gonna get laid. That's the greatest ending to a movie.
A bowl of soup with a hat like that?
Oh, how's your mother?
No respect at all. Yeah, I bought some real estate on the Great Wall, on the good side.
on the good side, yeah.
Isn't that right, Hiroshi?
Hiroshi. Oh, Hiroshi
Nagatu. The slight racism in Caddyshack's always funny.
God. You do drugs, Danny? Yeah, every day.
Boy. Got it, boy.
I love it when Chevy Chase is...
Every day.
Every day. Good.
What's wrong with Lumber Yards? I own 3 of them. Notice you don't spend that many time there.
God. That's such a good movie. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and we did talk about Caddyshack a little bit. Like, the guy from Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is the Danny from Caddyshack. Danny! You know that he's actually gay?
Danny's gay?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were definitely... No, not Danny. The actor that plays Danny. Like, he's actually gay in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they... There was controversy back when Nightmare on Elm Street 2 came out because there were very, like, kind of homoerotic scenes with the actor who, I don't remember his name, but and another actor in the movie that dies. Like, I mean, like, it was very, very suggestive, but I don't think that's really what they were going for. And by the way, I mean, like, if you're gay, that's totally fine. Do you? I mean, like, nothing wrong with that at all. But I mean, like, it was just kind of weird that people were suggesting, like, oh, they're wanting people to be gay or something like that. Like, I mean, it was a different world back in the 70s and 80s. But,
very different.
Yeah, okay.
I just watched Bohemian Rhapsody, speaking of gay.
Oh, my God, dude. I haven't seen it,
Yeah,
but I want to see Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man.
Dude, yeah. Taylor Egerton.
Yep, God.
But fucking Bohemian Rhapsody is a fantastic movie.
I heard that they kind of hint at his sexuality a little bit in the movie.
Oh, they straight up, yeah, they do.
Okay.
There was like an hour of it about him being like...
Freddie Mercury was bisexual, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was married for a couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know the full
It's a great movie.
Freddie Mercury story.
See it. It's hard to just, like, talk... Like, it's not hard to talk about. I could talk about it. But it's just so cool.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Great band.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm fucking excited for Rocket Man with Taron Egerton. But, yeah, we don't want to forget about...
Long time.
We don't want to forget about another sad passing that happened. Stanley. God. I mean, talk about, like, just a great
engineer,
man all around. God. Yeah, I mean, like, he created... Probably my favorite superhero ever. Like him and
sure.
Jack Kirby created Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
My favorite. Because it was aimed towards teenagers.
Yeah.
Because I think
teenagers had no power.
Yeah, because Stanley I think has gone on an interview and said like, well, teenagers were normally sidekicks. They weren't full superheroes or anything like that. But he also wanted like him to have
first
teenager.
Black superhero too. Stanley created.
Did he really? Black Panther?
Black Panther's the first black superhero ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
God, if we're wrong on that, we're not wrong. Black Panther was the first black superhero.
Makes sense. I can't think of another one.
I mean, like, there's been a couple
Luke Cage?
Luke Cage was I think he came after Black Panther.
The CW has a show with the black super.
Black Lightning. There's like a Superman character called Steel. Like there was a Shaq movie called Steel.
I thought that was Shazam.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, he did that too. But I mean, like, he did.
Wait, hold on. When Shaq was that? No, that was Kazam.
Kazam, not Shazam.
It's actually Kazam. I was like,
that's a common thing that people always get messed up on.
Shaq's not Shazam. Like that's not his character.
No, that's Zachary Levi. I'm actually kind of excited for that movie.
Zachary Levi put on some fucking muscle.
But I mean, like, he's also wearing like a very, very fake muscle suit.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
purpose.
Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Shazam's like a comic book, right? Like, it's supposed to be funny.
Because I mean, like, it's a kid. It's a 12 or 13-year-old kid who gets superpowers.
Like, yeah, and he's just like, what the fuck do I do?
And he looks like an adult when he activates his superpowers. He's just like
Zachary Levi. Was he Spock?
No, that was Zachary Quinto. Zachary Levi. Have you ever seen the TV show Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Chuck? Yeah, he's Chuck.
Wow, he looks good.
Yeah, he's a good looking dude. Yeah, he's a very good looking dude. But yeah, Stan Lee, real quick. I mean, talk about like all around
all the time. He was a superhero himself.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, he was. I've been seeing memes and everything like that of like the dusting away, like it's a hand drawn cartoon and it's just like him looking at his hand and it's just like him setting down the pen. Excuse me. It's so fucking sad. But I mean, like he lived a full life.
Yeah, he's very old.
I mean, what, 95? Yeah, 95. I mean, like my grandpa's 92 now. I mean, shout out to Papa right there.
Papa!
But
You're leaving to go see him, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving later on today at 4 o'clock. We're gonna go to Arkansas.
Go shop with my mom.
I'm gonna go shop with my mom.
Fucking murder!
Yeah, but I mean, Stanley has been such a huge influence on my life alone because
everyone's but
I mean, like, really, what got me into movies, I think, was the first Iron Man movie.
That was a great movie.
I mean, Jon Favreau, great director and everything like that. But I mean,
when did he become a good director? Did he do?
I think right there.
Yeah, that was his first one, right?
No, that wasn't his first movie. He's done. That's his first major movie that I know he's done.
With Vince Vaughn.
Couples Retreat?
No. No.
Swingers.
Swingers, yeah.
Yeah, Swingers. I don't think he directed that, but he was in it.
I thought he directed it.
I could be wrong, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, he's a great director, a great writer too. Chef, check it out.
Is that good?
That's a great movie. What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to probe myself.
Oh, okay. It's like
supernatural ability. A little bit of tash.
Yeah, but I mean, the first Iron Man movie, that's what really got me into like watching movies.
Resurrected RBJ's career too. RDJ.
I mean, God, great. I will always stand by him being a great actor
that dude
with whatever he does.
In a fucking sewer, and now he's a superhero.
Yeah,
American Dream, kids. By the way, it's Robert Downey Jr.
That's the American comeback.
Yeah, really.
That is a fucking comeback story if I've ever heard one.
Shit.
I mean, like, he went to federal prison, too.
Yeah.
For a couple years. Like 2 or 3 years, something like that, for cocaine possession.
Yeah, it was right after back to school.
Could you imagine? Well, no. It was back in the early 2000s.
Really?
When he was on no, which TV show was it? No, he was on a TV show where he was a lawyer.
West Wing?
No, not West Wing. That was Michael J. Fox.
Oh, yeah. And Rob Lowe. Shout out Rob Lowe.
And Martin Sheen. God, I love Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's the name of the Abby McMillan or something like that?
God. Oh, McMillan and wife?
No. Oh my God, what's the